Hey everyone, I wanted to go live here for two reasons. First of all, I want to talk about the April Descriptive Classroom Challenge, and then I want to talk about Parents as Partners, the newest episode that I released on podcast. So first of all, April Descriptive Classroom Challenge is all about requesting, and you may remember in my last month's video I had said that I don't remember if I kept want away, like I held off on using the word want till April, if that was planned on purpose or if it was by accident since I started this challenge so long ago. But want was saved for the request month, and so often when we get children with communication devices, we jump to want. I want potty, I want food, I want a drink, I want, and we get stuck in that train of thought with want. So what I thought was really neat about this month's challenge, the function is requesting. So need more time, that's a request. Open it, that's a request. Help close, that's a request. It's not all about want. But what I love about this, and sorry, I'm tooting my own horn, but I think this is pretty genius. But when you're busy teaching, you don't have time to think of these things. So on this challenge, I have paired words like want some, want it, want help, instead of just I want potty, I want food, I want snack. We're actually pairing the word want with other core words. Pretty awesome, huh? I know, crazy, right? I'm tooting my own horn, but try thinking of adding want to a different core word instead of just I want snack, I want potty. So want some, want it, want help. Now think about it. If we start pairing it with other core words, they can, instead of just I want this, they can start asking their friends if they want some. Think about snack time when we're passing around the bowl of goldfish. Want some? And they're asking a peer. Think about when they're playing with Legos. Do you want it? And they can ask a peer. Instead of being so egocentric and about what they want and need, they're thinking outside themselves and thinking about others. And they're learning how to ask others if they want to participate and share in something. So I think that is pretty cool. The other thing is the word it is a core word that is modeled in this month's challenge. What is it? I never would have touched the word it on my child's device. So it, when you look up dictionary.com, means used to represent something. Well, that is really abstract for our children to think about. It. So in this month's challenge, we have actually modeled the core word it 14 times. So if you model each of these phrases one time, you have modeled the word it 14 times. How amazing is that? So April challenge is requesting, pairing the word want with other things, and modeling the abstract word it. Let me know how it's going. I can't wait to hear how that is working in your classroom. The other thing I wanted to come to you about is, parents as partners. So when we start working with children and looking at AAC devices, whether it's low-tech or high-tech, we talk in acronyms as educators, and that can be really hard for parents. The other thing that's really hard for parents is, and I know now that I'm a parent of two babies, is that when we get home, we are pressed for time. We are lucky to get dinner on the table. We're lucky to get our children cleaned, teeth brushed, a book read. You gotta be kidding me, right? And our kids are still healthy and alive. So I know what it's like to try to do the bare minimum to get by in my household. And then add on top of it a child who is struggling with communication. And then educators sit there in meetings and tell you, do this at home, do this at home, do this at home. And it really adds to the amount of stress that you may be feeling at home. So I'm feeling for parents out there for children who have significant disabilities. So I made that episode really short because I wanted to give you just a couple of quick tips that I think that parents could benefit from that aren't going to be overwhelming at night. I want to honor your time as parents. I want to honor what you do in your household and how you love your children day in and day out. So if you need to spend time cuddling on the couch, that's what you're doing. But I thought that Parents as Partners could just give you a couple of quick tips and not expect too much of you at home when you have a busy night already. If you have questions, if you are a parent, I would love to hear from you. Let me know what questions you have. I would love to answer them. If I could interview you, I would love to learn from you to get a parent's perspective. So please reach out to me, comment, write me a message. You could interview me with your questions. I would love to hear from you. So, but I think as a team, if we can work teachers, SLPs, paraprofessionals, parents, that's really when the children are going to thrive the most. So just a couple quick tips out there from you, and please know that I am a very sympathetic mom who understands what it's like to just get by at home. So take it easy on yourselves. Don't be hard on yourselves, and know that you are doing the best that you can. All right, have a good night. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.